Hey, this is Grant Cardone, and in the next few videos, we're going to be talking about the barriers to the close. In my new book, The Close Survival Guide, the response to this book has been so absolutely phenomenal. I want to be sure, for those of you who haven't gotten it, you at least start getting to get some of the tidbits of it. This program is both on book and book format, and also it is in our new audio format. It's got 8 different CDs. This program is absolutely killer. I'm going to give you one piece out of it right now. It's called Barriers to the Close, and it's on page, 86. 10 barriers to the close. The first one, the number one biggest reason you don't close deals, the number one reason your people don't close deals is because they never attempted the close. Now, I recently did a seminar here in Los Angeles for a group of varying entrepreneurs and different businesses. And I was talking to them about closing the sale. Look, closing the sale represents maybe 10%, maximum 20% of your selling time and 100% of your money. So you have to become an expert at this. The fact that you're a good salesperson does not mean that you're a closer. It's like being an artist. You could be a great artist and still not know how to frame a piece of art. This piece of art in the background, obviously the guy that painted it didn't know how to frame it. I don't know how to frame it, and I hadn't taken the time to do that. So selling and closing are two different things, and you need to know that. You could sell, you could spend 2-3 hours, 2 or 3 months, you could spend 2 or 3 years for some of your sales cycles selling, promoting, marketing, talking about your product, talking about yourself, talking about your company, doing great presentations on your products and all the value propositions, and never, ever transition into a close. This is the number one reason people don't close. They don't push to get into negotiations and into a closing situation. The closing situation should always be in a seating position. That is, come on and sit down, let's work this out. Well, we're not ready to today. Of course you're not ready to today. You don't have enough information. Let's sit down. Let me show you the numbers. Let me show you our proposal. Let me show you what it's going to cost you. And who knows? You always have the right to change your mind. Maybe you decide to do it. Maybe you decide not to. But let's just look at what it would cost to do it or what it would require you to do it. So what I'm saying to you is, look, you want to attempt to close. Many of you right now, you actually talk yourself out of closing. Oh, he's not ready. She's not ready. They're both not here. They're still shopping. They're still looking. Look, throw that garbage out. Push the close. Push the attempt. Even if you're pressuring, by the way, that's another barrier. You think pressuring people is bad. We'll talk about that in another video. You want to push the prospect, your customer, the person you're pitching or talking to or presenting to, push them into and attempt a close. That means you need to present numbers. You need to present your full value proposition. You need to push the sale to a close. If the selling process is that long, the close is only this much of it, get to the close. Folks, that's where your money's at. Learn how to close. You need, particularly in a contracting environment where people are scared, worried about their money, they're more selective, you need to amp up your closing abilities. You know how to sell. Now let's learn how to close. Hey, thank you very much. This is Grant Cardone. Be sure, if you haven't gotten these 2 programs, they're absolutely sick programs. Unbelievable closing information for the 21st century. 126 different ways to close a deal on book and in audio. This is the way I learn everything, man. I just take audios, load it into my car. This is the first one's the basics of closing. Second one, classic closes that you will absolutely love. Advanced closes, and then the beyond the theory of advanced closes into some stuff that you would never in your lifetime heard on closing a deal. Hey, thank you very much. This is Grant Cardone, and please take the time to pass this message on to coworkers, friends, family, relatives, and anybody that has a dream or an idea or that sells a product or a service. Thanks a lot.